Here you are, face to face in this trashy bar.
The performance tax, what it really costs to be the reliable one. Hello, I'm Janice Elsley and I'm your host. Welcome to the Legacy Leaders Podcast. You're the one they call when things go wrong. The one who shows up early and stays late. The one who never drops the ball, and on the outside, it looks like success. But on the inside, you're paying a tax, a performance tax, and it's costing you more than you actually realize. So today we're going to talk about what it really costs to be the reliable one and why the very thing that got you here might be the thing that's keeping you stuck. When you're constantly performing, constantly proving, and constantly holding it together, your nervous system never gets to rest. You're operating in a state of chronic sympathetic activation. That's fight or flight mode, and your body can't tell the difference between a real threat and the pressure that you're putting on yourself. Now, over time, this leads to adrenal fatigue, mitochondrial dysfunction, and a dysregulated stress response. Your body starts breaking down. You get sick more often, you feel exhausted after a full night's sleep, and your brain fog makes it harder to think clearly. This is the performance tax, and it's not sustainable. So here's the truth. You don't have to earn your worth through exhaustion. You're allowed to be brilliant and need a break. And you're allowed to be the reliable one and still set boundaries. The leaders who build legacies aren't the ones who never stop. They're the ones who know when to pause, when to delegate, and when to say, I need support. Now, this week, I want you to do something radical. I want you to say no to one thing, just one. It doesn't have to be big, it just has to be honest. Maybe it's a meeting that doesn't need you. Maybe it's a project that someone else can lead, and maybe it's the expectation that you'll respond to emails at 10 p.m. at night. Say no and notice what happens. Notice the discomfort, notice the guilt, and then notice that the world doesn't fall apart. Your challenge this week: identify one area where you're paying the performance tax. Where are you overfunctioning? Where are you holding it all together at the expense of your own well-being? Write it down and then ask yourself, what would it look like to lead from a place of calm instead of constant? If you're ready to stop paying the performance tax and start leading from a place of energy and clarity, I've built the space just for you. Inside my Leading Edge Women's School of Leadership, we're redefining what it means to be a high-performing leader. We're talking about energy mastery, nervous system regulation, and the internal transformation that fuels sustainable success. It's absolutely free to join. The link in the show notes will be there for you. So come and join us, because your leadership legacy doesn't have to cost you your health. Until next time, lead boldly, lead for tomorrow, and lead with a legacy.